Alright, so do you guys remember how last night's do you remember how in last night's stream I said I needed to do a story time talking about all the stuff, like what I've been doing recently and like what some crazy stories that have happened to me? Hold on. Well, this is what this is. It's a live stream talking about different stories that have happened to me. Stuff that's happened to me over the many years I've been alive, 12 years. And probably a few months to go with that. So, yeah, let's see how far back I can remember this stuff. I mean, I will tell you if I'm positive about the story and if I'm not. Like, a few stories I don't remember, but a few stories I remember, like, really well. So, I'm gonna start with the one I was talking about yesterday. The longboard crash. If Zach was here, he would tell you the same story, but from his point of view. So I'm kind of hoping he makes the story time too. I'll ask him if he'll do that. His channel is HD Gaming, by the way. You should go check him out. Merch link in bio. I'm kidding. I don't have merch. Don't do that. And okay. Let's start with the longboard story. So one day, me and Zach, we were. I don't even know if you'd call it a phase. We really liked riding our longboards. Okay, and I got on my longboard. Okay, we all had a longboard. We all had our very own. No one else was allowed to touch it. It was our longboard. Even though I had to ride Blake's once. But basically, what happened is, in Zach's neighborhood, there's a huge hill. Very huge hill. Steep. It goes down, and his house is kind of like in the middle. So we were riding down, alright. But I started getting speed wobbles, and I remember this one vividly, don't worry. No, not, what is, okay, depending on what vividly means. I remember it really well. I'm pretty sure that's what vivid, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. But, whatever. So I started getting speed wobbles. And you could say, like, if you saw it, Zach says I jumped. I say I falled. But, okay, yeah, I jumped. Okay, I jumped off. I got scared. What is wrong with my voice today? God. I got scared. Jumped off. Oh my dear God. I started sliding kind of across the pavement. I'm so sorry, guys. I am just feeling weird today. And, basically, I scraped a lot of my left knee. Totally my left knee. And then all, like, right here, my right elbow. I lost it. Okay, I was freaking out. Like, I saw how much blood was there. Or, it wasn't really blood. I saw how much, like, what do you call it? How much, like, how big the wound was. And, yeah, it was, I saw how big it was on each, and on my knee and elbow. I lost it. Like, there's no other way to put it. And Zach, he came back for me, alright? He jumped off and came looking for me, or he came after me to help me. And I remember, I don't know why this is what I remembered, but the only thing I remember, like, otherwise I was freaking out and I lost it. I do remember him saying not to look at the wound, or else I'll freak out more. And you know what? I looked at the wound. I did it. I just looked at it. Now you're probably wondering why I did that. I don't know. I really don't know why I did that. I just had to look. And I did. And I started freaking out more. Basically, to sum it up, I couldn't ride my longboard because I was so terrified. So we went back to the house, or to their house. I got like a bandage on each. And then we went to the aquatic center. It hurt so bad. Like the chlorine hurt the wound. I'm just gonna call it a wound because I don't want to call it a boo-boo. It hurt the wound so bad. Like so freaking bad. I wanted to go down the slide and stuff, but I couldn't. So I've never been to the aquatic center and enjoyed it. Like, I would go to the aquatic center now, like, without any wounds, but, like, I don't know, that was a crazy story. Long story, too, like, took up a lot of the video. A few of these stories I might already have told in my one story time. I don't know what you call it. So, one story time, alright, this was back at my old school, old house and everything. So, after school, when your parents were like, okay, hold on. If your parents had to go to work, even after school, like my parents did for a while, like until like 5:30 or something, basically, you would go to Adventure Club, chances are. Or you just went home alone on the bus and you were sad. But most kids went to Adventure Club because we were 3rd graders. And I think this current event, like, it was in, like, there's 4th, like, I left at near the last half of 4th grade, but the first half of 4th grade, I think it was 3rd grade, actually. And, no, 2nd. Okay, for the entire, no, 1st. It was 1st, 2nd, okay, it's either 1st or 2nd. I'm positive about that. There was this kid named Brady, okay, he was like an older kid. He was in the orange team. So basically, the names, they were named off colors. Like, I was in the red team once I was in 4th grade. And that was pretty fun, I guess. I mean, the teacher was something else, but you know. I mean, I'm just kidding, she was nice. But, he was in, like, the team over, he was, like, no, I think he was in our team because it was in his age range, still. And he was my neighbor, okay. But I was friends with his older brother. And, yeah. So, I went over to his house sometimes. But Brady, basically, his younger brother. You can ask Gavin the same thing. Assuming he knows, not Brady Garvey, if you're listening, Gavin. This kid. No, wait. Yeah. This kid Brady was such a show-off. He was in the middle of the playground, saying, "I can fight anyone. All right, come on, bro, come on, do it, let's do it." Like he was saying that to everyone. This one girl comes up. Her name is Jessica, and she honestly just wanted attention. Like you could tell. Nobody really liked her though, because she was kind of creepy she goes up saying, okay, take me down. Now we all thought Brady was gonna like say, no, I won't do it. He grabbed her arm and threw her over his back. And she was crying like crazy. And Brady was just standing there. The teacher came over. What the heck happened? She asked for it. That's what he said. He said she asked for it. Yeah. That was one of the funniest things I ever saw. Like, I was laughing and Brady was laughing. But honestly, it was a little mean, but it was still funny. It was worth it. So, yeah, that happened. I'm gonna think of some other stories. I'm trying to think. I think I got it. Alright. Now, a lot of these are gonna involve Gavin, because he was like my best friend through 2nd grade. So, Gavin, you're cool, bro. You're cool. And, yeah, he's one of my best friends, if you don't know that. He's a good friend of mine. And, we've been through a lot together. We've been through funny stuff, sad stuff, and, well, not sad stuff, mad and stupid stuff. A lot of funny, but mostly funny stuff. And, okay. In, 2nd grade,
wait, what?
we had we had a teacher named Miss Loving. Okay, you can ask Gavin, anybody in that classroom, they'll tell you the same thing. Oh yeah, she was a jerk. They'll all tell you the same thing. Chances are, except for those teacher pets. Don't ask them. They just don't know what they're talking about anymore.
Give it up.
But she was interesting per se. All right, hold on. I'm gonna let Gavin join. Hey Gavin, I'm doing a stream talking about different stories. And guess what teacher I'm talking about right now?
The 2nd grade one, the retarded one that I
Uh-huh.
You know
Yeah.
the topic that I learned the most about in 2nd grade?
Anger management?
That and probably Obama. Because remember, she taught us a lot about Mr. Obama.
I know, she told us a lot about Obama.
Bye! I'll be right back.
Alright, so that was Gavin. And we're just gonna basically complain about our 2nd grade teacher. Now, as kids, you'll hear this from the odd ones out too. You think adults are always right. That should have been my first sign that odd ones out. Nope. They're not. Just like odd ones out said. And I don't even want to talk about this, but she was probably, I'm not even kidding, she was probably crazy. Let's start. Beginning of the school year. Okay, beginning of 2nd grade. She was okay. Alright, like I was already getting skeptical. Gavin might have a different story. Like, okay, Gavin, I just started. So, first, like, kind of quarter of 2nd grade, she was okay. It was getting a little sketchy, though. Like, already I was thinking, oh no, this is going to be a long year. Same thing with you?
Pretty much, but I noticed it, like, within the first 3 days.
Yeah, like, 3 days, you figure out that she's a complete female dog.
That's what I have to say.
And, just to say the least, she was interesting. Alright?
What do you mean by interesting?
I mean, she would get so mad at you. I remember I went to the principal's.
Remember school pictures? In school pictures, she didn't even smile. She was just like staring at some kid that didn't want to smile. So like, are you going to smile?
I remember that. And I don't.
I can pull out a yearbook right now and then show you.
Apparently Gavin still knows him, but Dakota.
Oh yes.
He used to be my best friend. Now I don't even know him. I don't know him anymore.
I call him Codida.
Canada. You should call him Canada.
What is this?
Alright, well. Alright, basically, I hung out with Dakota all the time. I dropped a pencil near Dakota. I go to pick it up. Miss Loving screams. She just yells at me. Stop talking to Dakota! I was just sitting there, like eyes wide and just staring at her. Like, what the heck just happened? Like, that was the first time she got so mad at me. And it was fantastic. But I was terrified at this point. Like, I didn't want to go to school anymore, but I'm like, you know what? I got Gavin, I got Dakota. We can do this. Middle of the year.
I'm gonna tell you one story I had. There was a teacher's pet, okay, who's cheating at a game. So I start, like, telling them, oh yeah, you're cheating and stuff. So I smack the ball out of their hand, and then they go tell on me, and I go straight to the principal's office because it was the teacher's pet.
Wow.
It was the most retarded thing.
Middle of the year. We couldn't do it. Now, you're probably thinking, oh god, I can't believe the end of the year, and that's what I thought.
On a bike.
Bro, she forgot the cookies for my birthday thing 4 days in a row, and I reminded her. Too, that's the sad part. I reminded her, she forgot 4 days in a row.
Basically, she was a jerk.
Basically, you could say.
Okay, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you remember this, Gavin. This one girl, her name was Jessica.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
She still goes to my school, sadly.
I feel bad for you. She took an eraser out of the bag without asking, and the teacher threatened to call the cops on her. Saying, like, that is stealing! I could call the cops on you for that! And she was over there bawling.
I wouldn't have been. I'd be like, call him, you won't.
You don't want to, dare you? Oh, try him, a female dog. Go. Oh, try him.
Said that.
Exactly. Basically.
Said, do it, you won't.
Yeah, like, just do it. I dare you. Go ahead. Have fun. Call the cops on it.
That's exactly what I would say. I'd say, do it, you won't.
Call the cops on a 6-year-old. So, she was interesting. I got 3, like, principal's offices. I got sent to the principal's office 3 times. Because of her.
And what were those times for, exactly?
The first time was talking to Dakota. Second time was pushing David out of line. I don't even know if you remember him. I pushed him out of... I just shoved him into the wall. Like a freaking savage that I am. You know what? I don't regret it. I'm glad I did that. Honestly, that kid was interesting.
An unloved female dog.
Yeah. To say it nicely. Basically, I got sent to the principal's office. But just wait until I mess with Jackson Hunter.
What'd you do? I forgot.
Jesus Christ, that was... I don't even know how to talk about it. Okay, so he was trying to teach me to get my handwriting better. And if you don't, yeah, like, I was like, okay, I appreciate the help. But this kid, okay, he said, I remember this one thing he said that ticked me off. You're never. I'm pretty sure I messed it up and I got the pencil out of the lines. You know what he said? No, he goes, at this rate, you're never going to get your handwriting better. And you know what? He was right. I don't have my handwriting better. But it ticked me off. I swear, I got so mad at the kid.
That would tick you off. Like it's literally just saying at the rate that you're going, it's not going to get better, really.
He was right. I'm gonna be honest. He was right. He wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
But that was kind of a jerk move.
Oh, you want me to? Can I tell you a story about 2 times at Adventure Club?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So one time, this person was trying to roast this other kid because you'll end up like him. He pointed at me. I ran up. I was wearing boots that day. I hit him straight in the shin. He went straight down to the ground, and he was pretty much in tears. And I go, "You don't insult me, or I'll kick you again." And he didn't say a word, but he tried to sling me, like throw me, like push me. And then he goes, "It's sad that a 4th grader can sling a 5th grader." You know what I do? You know that super kick from WWE?
Yeah.
I did that right to him, bro. That kid was on the ground, and I didn't even get in trouble for it since he did that first.
Oh my dear God, that's crazy. Dude, you won. You beat him. Like, if you didn't get in trouble, that's how you win.
He was on the ground for a solid 10 minutes, probably sitting on the chair crying for a solid 10 minutes.
He deserved it. Who was that?
That was Noah Pippinger, shockingly enough, that I did that to both two.
No way.
Yes.
That. Oh my God. I know him. I remember him.
I know. But he
Memories.
was cool with it. He all laughed at it afterwards.
Memories, am I right?
But he said that left a huge bruise.
Well, I've learned from being your best friend for a while not to insult you, which I wouldn't anyway, but.
I mean, I really don't care if you insult me, but it's whenever random kids that I barely know insult me, that's whenever, like...
If I ever did insult you, it would be because I'm either a little ticked off at you, or I'm just teasing around, which is mostly the case.
No, he was trying to be real with me, so I just said, I'll show the truth. I mean, like, I'm fine to some really good friends tease me around with whatever, but whenever you get into personal family stuff,
Oh dang, he took it that far?
Oh bro, he's just like, you're gonna end up like these people, their poor A-word self. So that's whenever I said I probably have more money than you. And then he goes, I could take them on any day. And then he didn't realize whenever he said I can take them on any day that he was pointing at me. So I just run up to him. I was wearing boots and I just kicked him straight.
I don't blame you. Alright, so I might end this stream and start a new one. Here's that. Zach wants to join. But I mean, we could all do Watch Dogs, me, Gavin, and Zach. Let's do it. That would be a good stream, dude. You want to?
Sure.
Alright, invite Zach.
I just allowed it.
Oh, dope. We have 2 people watching the stream. What's up? How you doing? Rockstar.
I wonder if he'll join.
Oh my God, there's so much going on right now. HD Gaming, Mabe. Hey.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, this guy threw a grenade. He's crazy.
Hey, queers.
Hey, bro. I'm in a stream right now. How you doing?
Queers.
I got the package! I got the package! Hold on, let me start a party. I'm gonna start a party real quick. Alright, hold on. Alright, 4-player party, private party. Okay.
Smoking the room up.
The package was dropped. I win! I win! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Real slick.
We aim to please.
I'm sending the quadcopter far, far away.
Gavin, it says you're joining me, but it's taking forever.
I know.
Alright, I'm waiting. Then I'm gonna start a private party, so... guys, if you are enjoying the stream, I am going to make another one right after this. So, yeah. Bye, guys. Alright, guys.